Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first inaugural broadcast by Saddle Rock Sports Network here for Hoehne football. Brock Bernelli here in the studio today with the architect, one of the architects, Saddle Rock Sports Network, Brad Doherty. Brad, how you doing?
Doing great. Very excited to be here in Hoehne for our first broadcast at this beautiful football field. So glad everyone's joining us. Glad you're on the mic. And our little network's growing here, Brock.
For sure. Should be a great game here at legendary Botero Field, named after Jasper Botero, longtime superintendent and legendary coach here at Hoehne. Won that 1980 state championship for Hoehne. Should be a good one, and we're going to get our national anthem here, and we have our lineups here as well. So we'll be right back here with you with the live broadcast here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Number 27, defensive end, Jaden Herron. Number 30, safety, Lucas Harris. And number 85, nose guard, Ian Buttenbach. Starters for the home team, the Hoehne Farmers. Number 1, Levon Bachicha. Number 2, Nathan Zamora. Number 5, Jacob Maganat. Number 8, Bobby Perry. Number 9, Brody Sylvie. Number 52, Connor Knievel. Number 77, Diego Lujan. And number 96, Jason Guzzo.
All right, folks, those were your starting lineups. Not sure if you're able to hear that on the broadcast. As the players take the field, we will do our best to let you know who's actually out there for the offenses and defenses of both squads. And now we'll take a minute for our national anthem. And that was Nicole Foster, Hoehne resident and a teacher here at the Hoehne School, bringing us a beautiful rendition of the national anthem.
Looks like we're about to get started here from Hoehne, Colorado. Hoehne Farmers debuting new uniforms this year. The cream white uniforms, usually all black, but decided to get some new, more vintage-like uniforms this year, Brad.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what their away colors are, Brock. This is looks like we got the opposing Cougars in their darker color uniforms here tonight.
It's going to be the Cougars who kick off first. Out to kick it off is going to be number 27, Caden Herons. Out back for the Farmers is Bachicha. Looks like both teams are ready. Let's do this. Herons kicks off. Going to go right over the head of Bachicha and picked up. He's going to take it out of his own end zone. Here comes Bachicha, and he's tackled in Farmer territory. Bobby Terry, the junior, is going to lead out his offense here on their own 1 yard line. Bobby Terry Jr. has gotten a lot of experience the last 2 years as the backup quarterback with the injuries of Dario Fazzani, who they lost this year. Going to go over to Magnet. Magnet tackled.
Gain of about 5 yards. Makes it 2nd down and 5.
I'm going to bring up 2nd down here for this Farmers offense. Expect to see a good mix of Magnet and Terry at quarterback here tonight for the Hoehne Farmers, both juniors. Magnet motions Terry. Handoff over to Bachicha to the left side of the field. Here comes Bachicha. That's going to be enough for a 1st down for the Hoehne Farmers.
About 7 yards. 1st down, Hoehne.
Hoehne Farmers led by 2nd-year head coach Rodney Yates. 3-6 last year, 2-2 at home. Ended the season with a 56-0 win versus Custer County. Very young team, looking to build this year. Out to the right of your screen is going to be Zamora in the wide receiver spot. Magnet out of the gun. Magnet takes snap, handoff over to Bachicha to the left side. Bachicha takes it.
Ball carried for the Hoehne Farmers.
Looks like it'll be for a gain about 1.
Gain of about 2 yards. Makes it 2nd down and 8.
I'm going to bring up a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8 for this Hoehne Farmers team. Hoehne Farmers enter this game without one of their starting linemen, Mateo Molter. It's going to be Magnet back in the gun here for the Farmers. 2 in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He looks to throw. He's trying to escape the pocket, and he's sacked. Sacked there by number 24, the freshman, Quinn Harris. Good job by the freshman getting in there and getting the sack on Magnet. That'll be a loss of 7 yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and about 16.
Great play there by the freshman Harris just to come in there and get that sack off the right tackle there for the Farmers. Third down now for the Farmers. They need to convert here. Magnet in the gun. They've gone to the gun. All plays this drive. Magnet, he takes it. He's going to try to escape the pocket. He goes out. He's going to throw it. And it is intercepted. That's intercepted by number 2, Mollender. Mollender's going to try to take it to the house and stopped in Farmer territory. Mollender there with the interception. And back-to-back weeks there for Brady Mollender and interceptions. Had an interception last week versus Dundee County, Stratton, and then now this week early in the first quarter for the Sedgwick County Cougars. And I expect to see a lot of Mollender tonight, Brad. He's only a sophomore, but very, very talented and one of the best players in 8-man football. It looks like penalty, Laundry on the field. going to be called on the defense. Replay a first down.
Hoehne Farmer takes the ball half the distance, makes it first down from the 2-yard line.
Expect to see a lot of the pistol option here from the Cougars. Carlson, he gets it. He's going to hand it off to Mollander. Mollander gets it in there, and that's a touchdown for the Cougars. Great little two-play drive. Call it one play with the penalty, and a touchdown there for the Cougars. It's going to be 6-0 there. Mollander punching it in there for the Cougars. Mollander last week in that loss, 11 carries for 82 yards. They're going to go for 2 here. Carlson, he motions. That's going to be Mollander who's motioned on the left side of your screen. Carlson's going to go and take it himself on the option, and the 2-point conversion's good. 8-0 Cougars here early into the first quarter. We're going to take a break and be right back with you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Homework, so. Oh, here we go, back at it. Speaking of homework, folks, Brock Brunelli has done a lot of research and preparation for this evening's matchup. I was just telling him, hey, I'm not familiar with these teams' players. You keep rocking and rolling on the microphone. When it's time to talk a little strategy, maybe a little bit, tell you a little bit about what we're doing here on the Saddle Rock Network, Sports Network, then I might chime in. But, Brock, I'm going to let you just take it away and roll with it, man.
All righty. 10th-year head coach Chris Michael punches in a touchdown for his Cougars here early. The kickoff over to Harris to Bachicha. He takes in his own 5. He takes it out over to the 30 and tackled. Call it 27, 28-yard line there for the Farmers. Now this Hoehne Farmers offense, historically more of a ground and pound smash mouth football team with new head coach Ronnie Yates. More of a spread like offense. A lot of new familiarities here for this Hoehne Farmers team. Magnet's going to take it back from the gun. Magnet, the sophomore, handoff over to number 2, Zamora. Zamora's going to take it. It's going to be a loss about 3 or 4 there. Zamora's first carry of the night.
Yeah, D-end on that far side doing a really good job, Brunelli, of getting out, containing, and really taking that outside lane away from Zamora.
Zamora's going to take a break, and some back in is Levon Bachicha, who just previously had the kick return. Gilberto Alvarado on the left side of Magnet there on the right side of Bachicha. Out of the gun, Magnet takes it. He's going to hand it off to Bachicha. Bachicha's going to take it, a little spin move, and stuck there by a host of Cougars. Got a couple yards there. Good fought, tough yards there from Bachicha there. Bachicha getting a lot of carries last year. This Hoehne Farmers team, lots of injuries last year. Likes of Bachicha, Terry, and Zamora really stepped up and helped out this team quite a bit. And Bachicha, the starting running back this year for the Hoehne Farmers. Only 1 penalty so far committed by the Farmers, 0 by the Cougars. Magnet's taken out of the gun again. 2 wide, he's going to take it. He's looking for a pass. He looks for an option. He's going to throw it over Bachicha. And a beautiful catch there by Levon Bachicha, the junior, and move them chains. That's a Farmer's first down. And that was a beautiful catch there by Levon Bachicha, going right over the head there of Herons. That's going to be enough for a Farmer's first down.
Very athletic play by Bachicha there, outstretched, up in the air, doing what he's got to do.
Great job so far now from this Hoehne Farmers offensive line here on this second drive, getting a lot more protection for Magnet. Magnet's going to take it himself on the quarterback option, and he's stuck by the Cougars.
Now you're going to take the ball for a short gain. Usually a short gain. It'll be second down and a long 9.
7:15 left here if you just joined us here on the LARCC Sports Network. 8-0 Sedgwick County. Hoehne Farmers are in possession, 2nd and 9. Last time these two teams played was 364 days ago, Brad. 42-22 was that final in a Sedgwick County win. Magnet option. He's going to take it himself. Couple yards there for Magnet and stops there by a host of Cougars.
So on a 1 yard gain, it'll be third and a long 8.
This Hoehne Farmers team also without the likes of Marquez and the Trinidad transfer Anthony Sandoval as well to start out week 2 here. Getting the start there at center is number 52, Connor Kniezel, the freshman. Really good so far. Good job done by him. It's going to be Magnet. He's got it. Here comes the blitz from the Cougars. Magnet takes to the right side. He's going to throw it down the field over to number 9, Brody Slively. Slively takes it and move the chain for the Farmers. Slively, another first down. And that's the freshman Slively on a little cutback route, getting the first down there for the Farmers with a beautiful touch pass there from Magnet.
You know, you really got to like when a team bounces back. That first possession was all Sedgwick County, all defense, you know, for the Farmers to not come in and get down on themselves. They have really established their offense, really able to shake that first series off.
Jacob Magnet's going to take the snap, botched fumble, and a little miscommunication there between Bachicha and Magnet, but recovered there by Bachicha. Bachicha's going to take a rest here. Coming back in is Gilberto Alvarado. Zamora gets the play from head coach Ronnie Yates. Magnet, he's going to take the snap. He's going out. He's going to throw it over the shoulder to Zamora, and just a little too much air underneath that one. Little short, incomplete pass there. Great coverage there by Jackson Carlson, the junior for Sedgwick County. Now this Cougars defense kind of bouncing back after those two great completed passes from Magnet. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12, 4:50 left here in the first quarter in Hoehne, Colorado. Alvarado on the right side there of Magnet. Magnet's going to take the snap, hands off to Alvarado, his first carry of the night, and he's going to get stuck there by that Cougars defensive line. No gain there. Expect punt formation here for this Farmers. Might go for it.
Unless they got a heck of a leg on that team, Brock might be a little bit out of field goal range.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Cover one zone for the Cougars. Magnet takes it. He's going to try to take off. And it looks like it's just going to be just short there for Magnet. Tackled there by number 21, TJ Leckman from the Cougars. turnover on downs. Jackson Carlson's going to bring out his Sedgwick Cougars offense here for their second drive, Brad.
Well, this is really their first drive.
Drive.
That fumble, what were they? I think they recovered about on the 3. So let's see what this Sedgwick offense can do.
Carlson entering this game going 6 for 12 last week for 78 yards with a touchdown and an interception in the loss. Carlson, hands off over there. Here comes Herons. He's going to take it. He's got it at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown. Herons. One play drive there for the Cougars and a touchdown. Going to be 14-0. Cougars here late into the first quarter. Great carry there by Herons. It's kind of a running back by committee kind of type here for Herons and Molander for Sedgwick County. Herons, 18 carries last week for 78 yards, and Molander had the 82 yards on 11 carries. So it's a split backfield here this year for the Cougars. So see a lot more touches from Herons and Molander tonight. Carlson's got it. He's going to motion Molander to the left. Carlson takes a snap. He's going to throw it over to Molander, over Alvarado, and incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good. Score's going to remain 14-0. Cougars are on top. We'll be right back.
LARCC. When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Botero Field in Hoehne, Colorado. 14-0 is the score. Brock Bernelli in the studio today with Brad Doherty. Cougars are on top with the company of the touchdown from the sophomore Molander and Herons.
Yeah, if this is one of your first times watching one of our Saddle Rock Sports broadcasts, you saw a little reminder at the bottom of your screen to follow us on Facebook and like us because we need to feel liked. No, like us because that's the best way you are going to stay up to date with when we're bringing a broadcast to you. If you subscribe to YouTube and turn those notifications on for our channel, you'll get a nice friendly reminder when one of our broadcasts goes live.
Herons to kick it off for the third time for the Cougars. Herons kicks it over to Bachicha. He's handled the kickoff returns for the Farmers. Bachicha takes it, and he's going to be down around the 25, 27-yard line.
Looks like he stepped out of bounds. Good little return. Nice deep kicks by Sedgwick County, making it real good field position.
Maganet has it in the gun here for the Farmers. Takes a snap, hand over to Bachicha to the left side. Bachicha takes it. Some tough fought yards there for Bachicha and a first down. Nice run there by the junior Levon Bachicha. And those hard little fought yards can win you a lot of football games, Brad.
Tell you what, that wasn't little fought yards. That was about a 12-yard carry. And about 9 of that was carrying about 4 black jerseys on his back. Those were big 5 yards there, my friend.
Good. Sively out right here on your screen, the freshman. Getting a lot of reps here early in this first quarter. 14-0, 2:58 left here in Hoehne, Colorado. Handoff over to Bachicha. Bachicha takes it, and he's stuck. Cougars say it was a fumble. Going to remain Hoehne possession. Second down. First couple drives, you saw wide receiver Nathan Zamora taking the plays back to the huddle, but now going back to the more traditional way of the quarterback magnet taking it from head coach Ronnie Yates.
About 2 minutes left here to go in the first quarter of play.
Yates breaks his team here, and Magnet breaks the huddle. Magnet, he gets it out of the gun. He's looking to pass. He's going to escape, and here comes Jacob Magnet. Magnet takes it up for a first down, and great awareness there by Jacob Magnet to stay patient in the pocket and look for a perfect opportunity there and get the first down here for the Hoehne Farmers.
You know, good drive, a couple of possessions. Hoehne's been able to move that ball. We saw some good red zone defense by the Cougars. We'll see who gets the best of this one here, Brunelli. Still at the 45-yard line, not quite, or 44 rather, not quite in the red zone.
This is around where the Farmers got stopped last time. At the 50, that's Magnet in the gun. Jacob Magnet takes a snap. He's looking for a pass. Magnet throws it to Sively and incomplete there. Nice coverage there by the sophomore Lucas Harris. And I got to give credit there to this Cougars secondary. First couple drives letting some receptions happen, but so far on this drive, not too many. And Zamora now taking the plays again from Yates. The freshman Sively going to be on the right side of your screen. Pachicha in the backfield with Magnet. Magnet takes it. Botch there from Kniezel, and going to bring up third down for the Farmers.
Third and about a mile.
Kniezel getting the start here tonight at center, the freshman, number 52.
Third down and 26.
Little confusion there by both sides. Thought head coach Ronnie Yates took a timeout.
Under a minute to go, 3rd and 26 for the hometown Farmers.
Magnet the halfback, Terry the fullback. Magnet takes it, and over his head again from Kniezel. Magnet's going to get it. He's going to try to escape. Magnet around his own 10. He's going to try to run, take off, and stopped there around his own 15-yard line. And I expect the punt team to be out now for the Hoehne Farmers.
It'll be fourth down and the cab ride.
Clock winding down. Depending on how quickly they get this punt off, we might get to the quarter break before the punt, which is what I expect to happen. Yeah, the Cougar defense heading off the field, and here comes the Hoehne Farmer offense. So at the end of quarter one, the visiting Sedgwick County Cougars up 14-0 on your hometown Farmers.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
So they'll switch directions and be way over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We want to thank our sponsor, Woody's Furniture of Trinidad. 14-0 is your score. Sedgwick County Cougars are on top. It is 4th down currently for the Hoehne Farmers. Two back-to-back snaps over the head of the quarterback Magnet.
You know, as both teams are getting back out to start the second quarter, really want to also say thank you to the Hoehne administration for allowing us to come and broadcast these games and bring them to you. I hope you as fans are able to enjoy these broadcasts. If there's something different that we are not doing correctly, or maybe we're mispronouncing a name, please find us. I do that all the time. So please shoot us a message on Facebook, and we will do our best to correct the technical issue or the pronunciation, whatever the case may be. We really want to do our best to bring you the best broadcast that we can.
And in the commercial break there, quarterback Jacob Magnet a little shaken up. We'll keep you updated on his return. But Cheetah's going to punt it out there to number 22, Mollander, and out of bounds. Carlson will take his Cougars offense here in the Hoehne Farmers around 40, 45-yard line. Mollander had no punt returns last week, but 2 kickoff returns for 39 yards.
Now, Brock, earlier before our broadcast began, you told me that Sedgwick County actually opened their season against the Nebraska team.
Yes, they sure did. They played number 7 Nebraska out of Buckelman, Nebraska. Dundee County Stratton, number 7 ranked in the state in 8-man football. They did lose 32-14, but that team's really good, Brad. Really, really good. Back to the action. Carlson motions. Handoff over to Mollander. Mollander's going to take it. Mollander breaks a couple tackles, shakes loose, and should be enough there for the first down. Pretty darn close.
Ball carrier for Sedgwick County Cougars, Bill Mollander, for a 15-yard gain.
They're going to say move those chains for the Cougars. First down, and nice run there by Mollander. Farmers in the cover 1 zone. Carlson motions Mollander. Handoff over to Herons. Carlson's going to take it himself on the option. Laundry on the field.
That one's probably coming back. Let's see what the coaches signal.
It is coming back indeed, Brad. Cougars still have the ball here. First down, 14-0.
Hoehne against the Sedgwick County Cougars. It'll be 1st and 20.
1st and 20 for head coach Chris Michaels' offense. Carlson takes a snap, hands it over to Mollander. Mollander, and he's going to get stuck there by the Hoehne Farmers there. Great job there by Guzzo, number 96, to come in there with the likes of Diego Lujan to get the tackle there. 2nd down and 16. Number 12, the freshman Xavier Mays out there at the safety. Motions Mollander again. Carlson takes it on the RPO. Carlson, he's going to take it, and he's going to bring it up for about 3 or 4 yards. Out of bounds, and that will stop the clock. Going to bring up 3rd down now for the Sedgwick County Cougars offense.
I think he may have been called down inbounds because that clock is still running.
Ten minutes left here at Botero Field in Hoehne, Colorado. Farmer's looking for a stop. Carlson takes over to Mollander. Mollander, and he is stuck. Don't look like it'll be enough here for the Cougars for a first down. 4th and 3 now for the Cougars. It'll be interesting to see what they do here.
Again, ball spotted at about the 24-yard line. Oops, sorry about the camera work there, folks. Kind of funny trying to take a look outside the booth window and watch the camera. And still have a steady arm. Takes a little practice.
Initially looks like they'll go for it. May try to get the Farmers to jump. Carlson, but he's going to take it over. And a nice stick there by Guzzo. Heron stuck by Jason Guzzo. And Guzzo just came in there like a freight train and stopped Herons. That's going to be turnover on downs. Hoehne Farmers ball, and great stop there by that Hoehne Farmers defense. You know, they bent, but they didn't break.
That play is going to be a candidate for defensive play of the night, Brock.
Guzzo, really good lineman last 2 years here for this Hoehne Farmers team. Taking the snap, that's going to be Magnet. He's back in the game over to Bachicha. Laundry on the field. Bachicha stopped there. And it looks like what the penalty will be here, Brad.
Based on where the ref threw that from the far side of the field, I'm guessing it's going to be holding on the offense.
It's going to be on the Farmers. Head coach Chris Michael entering his 10th season as Sedgwick County head coach, and arguably, if not the best A-man football coach in Colorado history. 6 consecutive state titles from 2015 to 2020. 2018 Broncos High School Coach of the Year. Lots of injuries last year for this Sedgwick County team. For the former Marino assistant coach, they went 2-7 last year. And now start this season 0-1. As we get back to action here, Magnet takes a snap over his head and recovers it. And looks like it'll still be a loss here for the Hoehne Farmers. It's going to be a timeout taken by head coach Ronnie Yates. We're going to take a timeout of our own. We'll be right back with you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Botero Field. Brock Bernelli, Brad Doherty in the studio. If you're just joining us, 14-0 is the score. Farmers possession. Touchdowns from the company of Mollander and Heron so far. This Hoehne Farmers team was the spring 2020 state champions, and the Sedgwick County team was the fall 2020 state champions in that COVID year. Magnet takes a snap. He fakes it over. He's going to pass. Down the field over to Zamora, and intercepted by Mollander. Penalty. Mollander's going to take it. He's over at the 30. He needs some blockers. Going to get tackled. Fumble, and it may be recovered, and it is by the Hoehne Farmers. Laundry on the field. And it's going to be recovered by the Farmers. Hoehne Farmers will stay on offense here. And great strip there by Guzzo. He's just having a good game for this Hoehne Farmers team. As we get the penalty figured out here, we just like to thank you, everyone who has joined us here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Initial indications is the penalty is on the Cougars.
And then a holding penalty against Hoehne. So we have multiple penalties there.
We got a personal foul face mask on the Hoehne Farmers.
Will remain Hoehne Farmers ball.
First and 10 Hoehne.
First and 10. 9 Sively outright for the Farmers.
The refs calling a little timeout of their own, trying to get something figured out.
Magnet takes a snap. It's going to be bobbled. He gets it, picks it up, and almost intercepted again there by Mollender. Almost had the hat trick there, Brad.
There's about 4 jerseys right in there waiting for that pass. They could sniff it. They could smell it.
Pass bobbled there will bring up a second down for the Hoehne Farmers. 14-0 left here, 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Magnet out in the gun. Takes it. He's going to go to the left side of your screen and stopped there. Great stop there by the Cougars, Jackson Carlson and the freshman Quinn Harris. And Quinn Harris has had a really nice game now for the Cougars. Had that sack there on opening possession, and now that tackle for loss with the host of Carlson. It's going to be 3rd and 16 now for this Hoehne Farmers offense. Down deep in their own territory. Bachicha on the right side of Magnet. 2 receivers out. Magnet takes it and goes into the end zone. Magnet's looking for the ball and sacked there by Quinn Harris and recovered. And it's going to be a touchdown strip sack there. You can call it from the freshman Quinn Harris. 2 sacks now from the freshman Quinn Harris, and now a touchdown. Harris having a really nice game here on defense for the Sedgwick County Cougars.
Yeah, that's a tough deal. That's really a muff snap that led to that turnover and recovery in the end zone. You know, it's something we see with young teams. Got to work out those kinks, those fine-tuned plays.
Carlson's going to bring out his offense for the 2-point conversion. Motions over Herons, toss over to Mollender. He's going to take it. Ball over the pylon, and the 2-point conversion good for the Cougars. Cougars 2 for 3 on 2-point conversions. We're going to be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. 22-0, Cougars on top.
Do you need some new custom gear for your school team, business, or for a family reunion? Hidden Valley Embroidery is here to help. We are locally owned and operated right on the family ranch in Los Animas County, and we specialize in apparel, hats, home decor, school spirit gear, business promotional accessories, and lots more. We would love to work with you to make your vision a reality. Give us a call at 719-859-3266 or find us on Facebook and Instagram today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Want to bring your attention to a couple of upcoming games that we got. Tomorrow we have another 2 games up on the plate. We're starting at 11 o'clock in the morning with football out in Branson. Shira traveling to Branson for the Branson home opener. And then at 4 o'clock, we'll be bringing you more volleyball over in Kim, where Eads is going to be playing over there. So two games, junior high and high school for both. Should be a whole lot of fun.
And all free on the Sour Rock Sports Network, so check it out. Heron's going to kick it off. He's done all the kickoff duties for the Cougars. Kicks it out over to Bachicha. He's going to take it around his own 3. Here comes Bachicha looking for some blockers. Stiff arm and gets stuck there and out of bounds. Hoehne Farmers will take a possession here around their own 15-yard line. Hoehne Farmers looking for some to get going here on this offensive drive. 22-0, 6:42 left in the first half of play here at Botero Field. Magnet, the sophomore, still at quarterback. He's going to take the snap. Hand over to Bachicha. Bachicha's going to take it. He's going to get a few there. Great carry there by Bachicha. Going to bring up second down for this Hoehne Farmers team. This is head coach Ronnie Yates' 4th head coaching spot. Previous head coach in St. Francis in Kansas, Cambridge, Nebraska, Wiley, Colorado, and now Hoehne. Second year as Hoehne Farmers football coach. 3-7 as Hoehne career. Alvarado takes the carry and is just stuffed there by Carlson, Harris, and number 25, Braxton Lovenberg, the sophomore. Alvarado's second carry of the night for the Farmers. 3rd down and 13 for the Hoehne Farmers. Alvarado subs out for Zamora. Zamora takes the play out to the huddle. Magnet breaks the huddle. He's going to be out there in the gun with Zamora and Bachicha. Magnet, he takes a snap. Throws it and almost intercepted there again by Tate Renquist. Going to be 4th down now for this Hoehne Farmers team. Farmers out in punt formation. Bachicha back there. Bachicha's second punt in the night. Takes it. Punt out over to Carlson, the quarterback, and rolls out of bounds. Sedgwick County will take possession here around the 45.
You know, if this is one of your first times watching us on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, all of our student broadcasters are paid for their time. And the way we make that happen is not through any kind of subscription service or asking any viewer ever to pay for the content that they enjoy. Rather, it's local businesses like the ones you've seen on their commercials that are supporting our broadcasts. And if you choose to sponsor us, you're going to get your logo on the screen. We'll make a little commercial for you. And it's a great way to keep these kids employed, not kids, these young men and women, and to keep the action coming to you.
As we get back into action here, Carlson takes a snap, motions Mollander, handoff over to Herons. Takes it, hard-fought yards, and it's going to be pretty close for a first down for the Sedgwick County Cougars. Looks like he will be a little short. Going to be about a yard or two short for the Cougars. 4:33 left here in the first half of play. 22-0 is your score. If you're just joining us, Sedgwick County is in possession here in Hoehne territory. Motions Mollander over to Carlson. Handoff to Herons. Fake. He's going to throw it over. Caught there, and that's going to move the chains for Sedgwick County. That catch is by number 1, the junior Noah Lopez. His first catch of the night for the Sedgwick County Cougars. Herons out back with Carlson. Motions Mollander. Handoff to Herons. Herons is going to take it. Jukes it him out, and he's going to take it more into Farmers territory around their 5-4 yard line.
For a 7-yard gain, it'll be second down and 3.
Second down here for the Farmers. Carlson has it in deep Hoehne territory. Takes a snap over to Herons. Herons, and he is stopped. Going to be third down for the Cougars. Number 5, Tate Renquist, going to check back into the game for the Cougars. Lopez subbing out of the game. Lopez just had that nice catch here in Hoehne territory around the 20-yard line. Herons in the backfield. It's going to be Carlson in the pistol option. Throws it. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be a touchdown. Tate Renquist, and that'll bring up the lead to 28 for the Cougars. Touchdown there to the sophomore Cougars going to go for 2 here. Carlson matches the box score last week. He had 1 touchdown in the loss against Dundee County Stratton. 1 now here late into the first half of play. Carlson motions. He's going to take it himself. Looks like the 2-point conversion will be good. 30-0 here in Hoehne, Colorado. We're going to be right back on the kickoff here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Here real quick.
Alrighty, thank you, Brad. Back to action here. Heron's going to be kicking it off. Out back for the Farmers is Bachicha.
I kind of like the 4-point stance that they do there.
Herons kicks it over to Bachicha. Bachicha's going to take it. Bachicha, nice little return here. Some hard-fought yards there from Bachicha. Going to be around the 37, 38-yard line.
Some good field position for the Farmers on this drive. Let's see if they can find that momentum they had there in that first quarter. They were moving the ball pretty well.
Yes, sir. I'd have to agree. The Farmers' offense moving the ball really good. Just had a couple mishaps, and, you know, that's okay. You're really young into the season. You know, you're not on the meat and potatoes, I guess you can call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, early season kind of mistakes.
Magnet's going to be on the gun over to Bachicha. Bachicha is a little shaken up on the kickoff return. Pitches it over. Bachicha bobbles it and recovered.
By the ball, Bachicha for a 6-yard loss. That was a 5-yard loss. It'll be second down and 15.
Alrighty, Magnet breaks the huddle. Second and 15, minute 38. Farmers looking to capitalize here at the end of the first half. Handoff over to Zamora. He's stuffed there by that mighty defensive line. A fumble late. Looks like it was whistled dead before the fumble was even recovered. It was recovered by the Farmers anyway, so still brings up third down here really late into the first half of play.
Just over a minute to go here in the second quarter. If you're listening along, the current score is 30-0, Sedgwick County over Hoehne.
Zamora takes the play from head coach Ronnie Yates. Zamora and Sively out wide. Magnet in the gun. It looks like a pre-snap penalty here. Looks like it's going to be on the Farmers. Potential delay a game there. That's going to back up the Farmers, I believe, 5 yards. .31 seconds left here. Imagine the Farmers try to go with something deep here. 2 out wide again. That's Zamora and Sively. Magnet takes a snap. He's going to run it instead, looking for the sideline to stop the clock. And I believe Magnet stepped out of bounds there. Great awareness. And he did not step out of bounds. But great awareness there by the sophomore Magnet either way to try to find the sideline to stop the clock. But it looks like the clock's just going to run out, and we are going to head over to... end of the first half, not overtime. 30-0 is the score. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
That's bizarre. Because I was watching it on my phone.
Do you need some new custom gear for your school team, business, or for a family reunion? Hidden Valley Embroidery is here to help. We are locally owned and operated right on the family ranch in Los Animas County, and we specialize in apparel, hats, home decor, school spirit gear, business promotional accessories, and lots more. We would love to work with you to make your vision a reality. Give us a call at 719-859-3266 or find us on Facebook and Instagram today.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information. LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Well, folks, we really appreciate you joining us today here on this broadcast, our first ever broadcast from Hoehne, Colorado, bringing you some sports action. You know, what we are all about here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network is equipping students to produce professional, entertaining, and profitable broadcasts. And let me just give you a few pictures and insights into what we do. We started a couple of years ago at the Trinidad State basketball tournament. We'll be there again this December, bringing you 24 games. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. There's our crew. There's Brock Brunelli right there, bringing you some play-by-play. Mackenzie Riddle, a Branson senior. We also go on the road for all of our varsity sports in Branson and Kim. Also, we're going to bring you Hoehne sports as well. Hopefully some more sports in addition to home football games as the year rolls on. We're still working out that details. Now, we are not a student club or organization, but we are comprised of students whenever possible. And those students are paid for their time. Also, they can earn money as an ad salesman, earning a nice little commission. And if they are fundraising for a school group, an additional 20% from that ad sale is going going to go to whatever that school group might be. In fact, last year we donated over $1,800 to school groups based on ad sale fundraising. So how do you get involved? Well, you can get your school started today, and we'll guide you through everything you need to know, from technical setup, gear that your school might need to buy, training you on how to broadcast a game, how to be professional, how to put it all together, and we'll be there with you every step of the way. So you can learn more about us at saddlerocksolutions.com, or you can follow us on Facebook and see what we do. We did about 135 games last year, and we've already got a whole bunch under our belt. We're on track to do over 150 contests this year. That's just with Branson, Kim, and a little bit of Hoehne, maybe a little more, and a fun partnership. We'll get more information about that later with Levita Athletics as well. So find us on saddlerocksolutions.com. Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Just search for Saddle Rock Sports. You'll find us right there, and help get student broadcasting up and rolling in your community.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Do you need some new custom gear for your school team, business, or for a family reunion? Hidden Valley Embroidery is here to help. We are locally owned and operated right on the family ranch in Los Animas County, and we specialize in apparel, hats, home decor, school spirit gear, business promotional accessories, and lots more. We would love to work with you to make your vision a reality. Give us a call at 719-859-3266. or find us on Facebook and Instagram today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hoehne, Colorado. Brock Bernelli, Brad Doherty in the studio. This halftime show is presented to you by Hidden Valley Embroidery. Mandy Hill there, here in Hoehne, Colorado, does quite a bit of nice, really good work. Does our hats, actually, for the Saddle Rock Sports Network, and a lot of good merch for all the schools. Halftime report, Mollander, the second-year player for Sedgwick, touchdown and 2 INTs, one eventually stripped there and recovered by the Farmers. And then Herons, the other running back for the Cougars, another touchdown. And then Quinn Harris, really nice defensive presence so far for the Sedgwick County Cougars. The freshman got in there for 2 sacks, a tackle for loss in Farmer territory, and a touchdown recovered there in the end zone for the Cougars. And then to kind of cap it off there in the late first half, you had Carlson with the little touch pass over to Tate Rehnquist for the touchdown, the sophomore. This Sedgwick County Cougars team is 3 for 4 on 2-point conversions so far tonight. Hoehne Farmers looking get something more started in the second half, hopefully. Saw some nice things, though, from the running back, Pachicha. A lot of hard-fought runs. And, you know, the Hoehne offensive line has really held up really good so far. A lot of young groups, especially without the likes of Mateo Molter there at center tonight with his injury. The Hoehne Farmers offensive line has held up actually quite well. And, you know, maybe in a game like this, that's something you can find positive going into week 3. I'm going to send it over to Brad. Any thoughts on the first half of play from both sides?
I really like what I've seen from both squads here. Kind of a nice, warm, sunny evening. I think at game time is probably about 85 degrees, a nice breeze coming across the field. You know, we saw some good offensive possessions by the Farmers, kind of to get it started. and a few early season mistakes, but nothing that can't be corrected. You know, when you take things back to the drawing board again early on in the season, nice, solid work, great offensive line work, I believe, by the Sedgwick County Cougars that have opened up some good runs. Great defensive presence from their secondary, several interceptions today, just really playing some smart football. Great stuff. You know, nothing, although the score does say 30-0, I see positives that you can take into this, the rest of this football game and to the rest of this season.
For sure. That was the halftime show presented by Hidden Valley Embroidery. We'll be right back with some second half action here on the LARCC Sports Network.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Couple more games we got coming to you tomorrow on the LARCC Sports Network. We will be in Branson to bring you some Bearcat football as the Chirac Wolverines travel to Branson for the home opener there. Junior high is going to play at 11 and high school at 1 o'clock. We'll also be over in Kim to bring you more volleyball. The Eads Eagles traveling to take on the Kim Branson Mustangs. That action starts at 4. Junior high at 4 o'clock and then high school to follow.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament. 4D Auction Services, owned and operated by Ryan and Penny Brown, is a family-run business based out of Folsom, New Mexico. Named 4D for their 4 daughters, they offer a variety of auction services throughout northeastern New Mexico, southern Colorado, southwest Kansas, and the Oklahoma Panhandle. They offer business liquidations, large and small equipment sales, farm, ranch, and estate sales, and moving and consignment auctions. Visit them online at 4dauctionservices.highbid.com to see what they are selling today.
Or an announcement for something coming up in your community. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a school event. If you would have something that's more community-minded that you would like us to announce to our viewership, please reach out to the LARCC Sports Network on Facebook. Shoot us a message, and we will try to get that in a nice and timely fashion for you. And also, one of the benefits of being one of our sponsors is all of your ads and your name, your visuals, your logos are going to be on this broadcast forever, as long as YouTube is around. And Brock, I have a feeling that YouTube is going to be around for a long, long time. That's just
how it goes.
They are big players owned by Google, and I'm convinced Google's going to run the world one day. So I am on Team Google. Ride or die, man. Ride or die. Team Google. But needless to say, we do appreciate all the sponsors that have made this possible for us. We had over 41 different sponsors for the last broadcast year, and we are looking to get some more sponsors for this upcoming year to shore up our ability to pay our students. So if you want to be involved and help us out that way, reach out to us. Send us a message on Facebook. You can check out our website, saddlerocksolutions.com. Lots of ways to get in touch and learn more about what we do, what we're doing, and why we're doing it, and give us some feedback. All right, Brock, thoughts going into the third quarter of play? Just about a minute and a half to go till kickoff.
Yeah, if you're Sedgwick County, you just want to come out of this game, no injuries, keep the clock running, on your possessions. Just be smart, not too many turnovers to possibly get Hoehne back into this game. If you're Hoehne, you're just trying to find something positive, really, to try to capitalize off of. So, should be a good second half of play here at Botero Field, and I'm excited.
I believe we have a little time, enough for one more word from our sponsor of the day. She was your sponsor of the halftime show, Mandy Hill and Hidden Valley Embroidery.
Do you need some new custom gear for your school team, business, or for a family reunion? Hidden Valley Embroidery is here to help. We are locally owned and operated right on the family ranch in Los Animas County, and we specialize in apparel, hats, home decor, school spirit gear, business promotional accessories, and lots more. We would love to work with you to make your vision a reality. Give us a call at 719-859-3266 or find us on Facebook and Instagram today.
Just a few seconds to kick off. Again, want to thank the Hoehne community for allowing us to be here to broadcast these games and bring them to you. We were welcomed upon our arrival and just shown a lot of hospitality here in Hoehne. So thank you to the administration for allowing us to make this happen. Really appreciate the facility up here. Nice, good bird's eye view of the field. Little tricky ladder getting up here, but hey, Spider-Man was my favorite hero growing up. So anytime I get to channel my inner Spider-Man, it makes for a happy Brad. Tell you what.
There you go. We're going to get back into action here on the Sow Rock Sports Network. 30-0 is the score. Sedgwick County will be receiving here in the second half. Number 75, the senior Chris Schock out on the kick return for the Cougars. Looks like this will be some of his first action tonight. But Chicho will be handling the kickoff duties first time tonight. Interesting kick return formation here from the Cougars. Might be expecting a squib or a little onside kick maybe to start out the second half. But Chicha's going to kick off. He's going to kick it out deep. And it's going to be out of bounds and a penalty left side of the field. And another penalty here on the right side. Looks like that was between number 52, Kniezel, and 44, Noah Herons, the freshman. Maybe a little block in the back there late or unnecessary roughness. See what the refs have to say.
Tell you what, it would be fun for some of our future broadcasts, Brock. Maybe we have some of those remote mics on some of the players, get some of those mic'd up moments.
There you go. Looks like it'll be penalties on both sides. Penalties will offset. Cougars will start.
I believe they're going to re-kick it there, Brock. I think I overheard him say it. And yep, there go the Farmers getting in their kickoff formation. I did see the head referee motioning like there was a push to the back, or maybe a kid shoving someone when he was already on the ground. I'm not 100% sure.
And indeed, the Farmers will re-kick here. Going to be Bachicha again. Cougars still in the same formation. Squib kick. Returned and muffed. Recovered. That's number 30, Lucas Harris, the sophomore. He takes it and tackled. And another penalty there, it looks, thrown late. We'll look what the penalty's on. Possibly a late hit. Penalty thrown there by ref Robbie Parker.
This ref and crew's actually headed out to Branson tomorrow, Brock, so we're going to
Doubleheader.
see this same Trinidad-based crew, really enjoy their ability to serve. That's a challenging thing to be a referee here in Colorado across all sports. There is a referee shortage. It's one of the reasons that, we have to shuffle our schedules around, and as six-man teams out in Branson, we end up playing a lot of Saturday games due to referees being needed at other locations.
45-yard line on the Hoehne. Carlson motions over to Herons. Handoff. Taking it and tackled for a loss. Great job there by the Farmers. And that's going to be number 30, Lucas Harris, first carry of the night, the sophomore. Stuffed, and it'll be second down. That late hit penalty was on number 52, the freshman Connor Kniezel. Carlson gets his offense going. Harris in the backfield now. Expect them to motion, and they do. Takes a snap. Carlson handed off. Motions RPO. Here comes Carlson. He's got it at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. He could go all the way, and he does. Touchdown. No laundry on the field, and touchdown. 55-yard for the quarterback, the sophomore Carlson. That's going to expand the lead up to 36, possibly 38 with the conversion.
Brock, that young man has a set of wheels. Once he got to the outside, a couple of Hoehne players had an angle but just didn't have the speed to quite keep up with Carlson. And you said he's only a sophomore?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, watch out. He's going to have another couple good productive seasons for his Cougar team.
Yes, this Sedgwick County Cougars team, really young, led by Carlson, Mollander, both sophomores. And, for sophomores, they're playing really good here to start out. Carlson takes a snap. He's going to hand it off over there. That's going to be number 30, Lucas Harris, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion, 38-0. Sedgwick County on top. We'll be back here on the Sour Rock Sports Network.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action here in Hoehne, Colorado at Batero Field. 38-0 is your score. Sedgwick County on top. Going to have the kickoff here if you're just joining us. About to be Farmers' possession. It's going to be Herons to kick it off for the Cougars. Bachicha out back for the Hoehne Farmers. Herons the kickoff. Out deep over, rolls over to Bachicha. Bachicha will just let it roll out of bounds. Some flags on the field. be Farmers' possession here.
Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line, and it'll be first and 10 Hoehne.
First and 10 for the Farmers. Jacob Magnet leading out his offense for their first possession of the second half. Sively and Zamora out wide. Look for this Hoehne Farmers team in this spread offense to pass a lot more in the second half. Magnet takes it out of the gun. He's going to sweep to the right. Magnet takes it, and he's tackled. Going to be a gain of a couple there for the Farmers.
4-yard gain, and he's second down and along 6.
Breaking the huddle is going to be Magnet. Bachicha still out back, that running back for the Farmers. Sively and Zamora as the receivers. Magnet takes it out of the pocket. He's trying to take off, strip sack, and recovered there by the Cougars. And that's going to be Sedgwick County ball.
Covered by the Sedgwick County Cougars. It'll be first and 10.
Great sack there by number 24, Quinn Harris, the freshman. Not one, not two, but 3 sacks for the freshman Harris. Having a great game there. Fumble was recovered by number 27, Caden Herons. Had a fumble recovery last week as well with 5 total tackles. Harris as well had a forced fumble last week, so back-to-back weeks with a forced fumble, can't complain. New quarterback in for the Sedgwick County Cougars. That's going to be Cash Campbell, the freshman. He's going to take the snap and a fumble. It's on the ground, and it's still going to be Sedgwick County ball.
Second down and 10.
Looks like Sedgwick County's got a lot of their second string in there now. Campbell takes a snap. He's going to hand it off on the option over to number 30, Harris. Going to be a gain of a couple and bring up third down for the Cougars.
Ball carrier number 30, Lucas Harris. For a 3-yard
Entering
gain.
the game as well on offense is Noah Herons and number 10, the freshman, Cooper Edson, as well as the company of the senior TJ Leckman. Going to bring up third down for Campbell's first drive here for the Cougars. Takes a snap. It's going to be a head-on handoff over to Edson and a penalty. See what the refs have to say here.
For a 3-yard gain, flag on the play. Personal foul, face mask.
Going to be a face mask.
First and 10.
Going to be a first down now for the Cougars. Now deep in Hoehne's territory. Cash Campbell just looking to punch in his second team offense here for a touchdown here late into the third quarter of play. Cash Campbell takes a snap. It's going to be the option over. And the carry there by number 10, Cooper Edson. Looks like it's going to be a tackle for loss. Great job there by Bobby Terry and Jason Guzzo just coming in and getting the tackle for loss. You guys may remember Bobby Terry if you've been with the Sal Rock Sports Network for a while. Covered the TSC tournament this year. We got to thank TSC for letting us do that. Bobby Terry hit the game winner there against Raton. And that was a wonderful moment there for Saddle Rock and Bobby and all that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. So it's good to get connections with all these players. And You just kind of grow with them. There's a handoff there from Lucas Harris. Well, I got a couple there. It is going to bring up third down.
There is some laundry on the field over on the sideline there. We'll see if it was a late hit. If so, that's going to put the ball inches away from the goal line, or maybe they'll do half the distance. Oh, well, they didn't move the ball as a result of that flag, so.
I'm going to call it 3rd and 6 now for the Sedgwick County Cougars. Out back, that's number 30, Harris. Handoff over to Harris. Harris is looking to get into the end zone and just stopped there. Going to bring up 4th down, I believe.
So the ball is currently on about the 4-yard line. If they can get to about the 2.5, they could get a first down and not have to punch it in on this exact play.
Campbell going to break the huddle. Freshman Campbell doing a really good job of driving down the Sedgwick County Cougars offense so far in his first possession of the game. Takes a snap, handoff, looking for the touchdown, and that is going to be a touchdown. The sophomore Lucas Harris, his first touchdown of the season. Great job there, and we do got an injury on the field, believed to be a Hoehne farmer. We're going to take a commercial break and be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Do you need some new custom gear for your school team, business, or for a family reunion? Hidden Valley Embroidery is here to help. We are locally owned and operated right on the family ranch in Los Animas County, and we specialize in apparel, hats, home decor, school spirit gear, business promotional accessories, and lots more. We would love to work with you to make your vision a reality. Give us a call at 719-859-3266 or find us on Facebook and Instagram today. When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Well, the Hoehne farmer that was down is now up and being helped off coming off the field on his own strength. So, hats off to him. Who is that young man, Mr. Brunelli?
Yeah, the injury was to the senior Isaiah Bachicha, number 34. All of us here at the Saddle Rock Sports Network will be certainly praying and hoping everything's all right with him.
Yeah, he's walking back and actually looking pretty good. Maybe just took a little bit of a stinger.
(44-0) is the score. 2-point conversion here for the Sedgwick County Cougars. Takes it. He's going to throw it. That's Campbell. Intercepted by Zamora. Zamora's going to take it, and it's ruled dead. And there you go. That's something positive you can build off of. Nice stop there by Zamora to get the interception there on the conversion. Score 44-0. We'll be back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Botero Field here in Hoehne, Colorado. Brock Bernelli, Brad Doherty in the studio. 44-0 is your score. Be Hoehne Farmers' possession. Campbell's nice drive on the Farmers was ended in an interception on the 2-point conversion by Nathan Zamora. That's a kick off recovered by Levon Bachicha. Bachicha's going to take it. He might go all the way. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Levon Bachicha. Don't see no penalties on the field. And there we go, back-to-back, really good plays for this Hoehne Farmers team. You had the interception on the 2-point conversion from Zamora, and then now that kickoff return from Levon Bachicha. Something to grow off of, Brad.
Absolutely, and that's what every team needs. They need that spark. They need that thing they can look at and say, hey, you know what? We can build on this. We can work on this. Well, we know we got a lot of things to move and adjust and change, but they got some bright spots, and that's what every crew needs.
2-point conversion, it's going to be Magnet at quarterback. Magnet takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to veer left. Wide open, Zamora in a wide open. Believe that's Brody Sively. Had that nice reception in the first half, and now that 2-point conversion caught. It's going to be 8-44. Sedgwick County Cougars on top. We'll be back on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Botero Field. Brock Brunelli, Brad Doherty in the studio. 44-8, 3:15 left here in Hoehne, Colorado. If you're just joining us, that was a great kickoff return there by Levon Bachicha, the junior, getting it done. And back-to-back really nice 2 plays for the Farmers. They're going to be kicking off here.
Looks like Sedgwick County has some of their younger players in on this kickoff return squad deep in the backfield.
Kicker's going to tie his shoe.
Probably a good piece of equipment to have securely attached to your foot if you're a kicker.
You might want it.
Several years ago, the Walsh basketball team only had 5 kids on the whole squad, and their players would go down and tie shoes very frequently just to get a freebie breather. Smart playing.
Little strategy.
Do what you got to do.
Bachicha's going to kick off. He's going to try to onside, but just a little too much on it. That's going to be to number 32. That's going to be Cash Campbell, the quarterback. He's going to take it around the 35, and they're deep in Hoehne territory to start this second possession for the second team offense.
Those little onside kicks are so difficult. You have to perfectly place them, and your hands team, your guys recovering, have to be ready. If they're not there, you got to break down fast to try to stop somebody that's able to cover it quick. I don't think they expected the Sedgwick County returner to actually pick it up and go in that situation. You expect him to try to fall on the ball, but he thought, nope, I'm going to get me some yards.
Campbell snap bobbled. Recovered by Edson. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2 there for Edson.
Edson for a 2-yard gain makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now for the Cougars. Checking into the game is Lincoln Peterson, the sophomore.
Under a minute to go here in quarter number 3. Current score 44-8.
Expect to see 1 more snap, possibly 2 more from the Cougars here before the end of the third quarter. Might be a good time here for the option. They're going to go over to Edson on the option. Close to the first down, going to be a little short. 3rd down and around 2. I believe Sedgwick County's not going to get a playoff here before the end of the third quarter. Head coach Chris Michael calling his boys back, and that's going to wrap it up from the third quarter from Botero Field, 44-8. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
At the end of the third quarter, it's a score of Sedgwick County 44,
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Folks, you'll see a little reminder at the bottom of your screen to subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us and like us on Facebook. Those are the two best ways for you to keep up to date with all the action we're going to bring you on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Also, one little tidbit teaser for you if you're thinking about being one of our sponsors. If you become a full year sponsor or a half year sponsor for the complete 2023-2024 sports year, you will also get all 24 games of the Trinidad State College Basketball Tournament absolutely free. That's a huge viewership opportunity. Our biggest viewership numbers happen during the tournament itself. Real event steeped in tradition here in Southern Colorado. So that's just a little carrot for you if you're thinking about sponsoring.
Righty, as we get back into action here, it's going to be a carry, and it's going to be a first down for the Cougars. Cash Campbell on both possessions has done a really good job of running the offense. Lots of RPOs in that and the gun pistol. On Hoehne's 25-yard line, that's Campbell. He's going to hand it off to number 33. That's going to be Lincoln Peterson, the sophomore, newly entered into the game. 3-yard gain there for Peterson, 2nd and 7. Checking into the game was going to be Isaiah Bachicha, kind of cramped up, and he's going to head back to the sideline. We'll keep you an update on his injury. Campbell's got his offense here on 2nd down. A handoff over and a nice tackle for loss for the Farmers. And that's another something bright you can find. And the safety, the freshman Xavier Mays, going in there from the hybrid position, just getting a tackle for loss. Something you got to like from your safety, Brad.
Absolutely. Being aggressive, kind of having a nose for the ball, not afraid to get in there and just be disruptive. Wreaking a little havoc.
Campbell's going to have it here. He's going to pitch it over to the right side of the field. Tripped up there. That's going to be number 33, Lincoln Peterson, second carry of this drive. Going to bring down 4 down toward territory for the Sedgwick County Cougars. Checking into the game for the first time tonight will be Connor McGraw, the sophomore. Connor McGraw, really good kid. Actually, my cornhole partner at Fair this year, Brad.
Fantastic. How'd you do in the contest?
We didn't do too bad. You know, we got a couple wins.
There's an interception.
Jason Guzzo's got it.
Big man moving down the field.
And it's going to be Farmers' possession. Jason Guzzo having a big game on defense. Had that nice tackle for loss early in the first quarter, and then now this turnover INT for Guzzo, and they're just finding things to build off of, Brad, and you got to love it.
Absolutely no quit in this Hoehne football team. Little spark of life from big number 96, Guzzo.
Going to be Magnet out in the gun for the Farmers. Here comes Magnet. He's going to throw it over the top over to Terry. Beautiful catch by Bobby Terry. That's going to be a first down for Bobby Terry. Great catch there by Terry, the junior.
That was probably about a 25-yard play or so there, Brock.
And a great job now by the Farmers moving them chains. Magnet's going to take the snap. He's looking to pass again. Throws over the right side of the field. Levon Bachicha makes a couple people miss. Going to be a gain of about, I would say, about 5 or 6. And nice back-to-back plays from Magnet getting his offense rolling. On the Cougars' 47-yard line, Magnet's out back all by himself. He's going to throw it again. Throws it over. That's going to be number 9, Brody Sively. And I believe they're going to get the PI there on number 2, Braden Thomas, the sophomore.
That defender definitely had contact on the receiver, not allowing him to be able to make a fair attempt on the ball. Hence the yellow laundry.
Great awareness and pocket vision there from Magnet just to be able to find the man down the field and draw the PI. You know, a lot of times you'll even see quarterbacks, they see a man downfield and he's smothered. They might just throw it up to him to try to grab the PI. It's called a lot of the times by the refs, so something positive.
Call pass interference. First and 10 Hoehne.
Have to say the nicest possession so far of the night from the Hoehne Farmers. Really great job by the sophomore Magnet. Magnet takes it. He's going to go to the left. He's going to throw it deep over to Zamora. Zamora, beautiful catch. Touchdown. And wow, what a great drive there for the Farmers. That's going to bring up the score up to 14-44. 5:55 left. 2-point conversion here for the Farmers. Beautiful touchdown there from Magnet to Zamora, the junior, roughly 30-some yards there. And Magnet's going to have the 2-point conversion. He's going to throw it over and intercepted there by number 12, Boone Burkholder. First time hearing him tonight. And he gets an interception of his own on the 2-point conversion. We're going to be right back here on Sal Rock Sports Network. 14-44 is your score.
Do you need some new custom gear for your school team, business, or for a family reunion? Hidden Valley Embroidery is here to help. We are locally owned and operated right on the family ranch in Los Animas County, and we specialize in apparel, hats, home decor, school spirit gear, business promotional accessories, and lots more. We would love to work with you to make your vision a reality. Give us a call at 719-859-3266 or find us on Facebook and Instagram today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. Brock Brunelli, Brad Doherty in the studio. That last ad you just saw was by Hidden Valley Embroidery, Mandy Hill of Hoehne, Colorado. We appreciate all of our sponsors for sponsoring this game. Without you guys, none of this would be possible.
Well, it would be possible, but it would just probably be me hanging out, running the camera, no sound, no students involved.
There you go.
Pulling teeth trying to get students to help out and be a part. Really wanting to not just do something fun and cover games, but really provide a part-time job and teach some real life tech skills, some public speaking skills, some marketing skills. So again, thank you to all of our sponsors.
Hose shower in there now for the Sedgwick County kickoff team. That's going to be by Edson. Oh, and a beautiful hit there by Levon Bachicha. He's a little shaken up. He's going to go over to the sideline, but what a nice hit there by Bachicha. And if you need a special teams player of the game, it might be Bachicha. He had that nice kickoff return and that beautiful hit there on Edson. But still going to be Sedgwick County ball.
About 3 minutes to go here in the game. We do have a running clock situation. As we begin to draw to a close, again, want to thank everybody for tuning in, for being a part of this broadcast.
Taking the snap, Campbell. He's going to pitch it over to the left side. And that's going to be up the left side to number 33, Leakin Peterson. Third carry of the night for him, the sophomore. Lovenberg's going to check out for the Cougars, as well as number 50, Levi Richmond, and number 35, Josh Palak, the freshman. Hoehne Farmers playing a really good second half, honestly, so far. Almost 2-minute warning here in Hoehne, Colorado, Botero Field. Campbell takes a snap and a beautiful tackle for loss. And who is it again? Jason Guzzo coming in there with another big tackle for loss. He's been a reckoning force on defense.
Clock continues to run. Just under 2 minutes to go now. Oop, there goes the camera. Oop, there it went. Oop, there it went. No, sorry, old 80s hip-hop reference. Yeah, we do have a timeout. That is the one thing that will stop the clock in a running clock situation. See if we can get a play or two more for these younger squads. Again, we're just going to leave it right here, folks. Again, thank you for tuning in. For updates and latest schedule changes, the best way to stay on top of that is to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. As things change, we will get you the info as soon as we can. Depending on how both of these teams do heading into the postseason, we will broadcast as much postseason as we possibly can as well. CHSAA has an interesting agreement with NFHS. NFHS gets first dibs on all playoff activity. So we do what we can, and because we are a student empowered organization, we actually get to broadcast some playoff action that other groups may not. It's kind of a neat thing. All right, back to it. Minute 28 left on the clock.
Third down. Mays is a single high safety. Campbell's going to take it. And nice tackle. He breaks a couple tackles. Drug out of bounds. The clock's still going to run. Brody Sively trying to call for a timeout for the Hoehne Farmers, and they're going to get that. Second charge timeout for the Farmers. Minute 07 left. 14-44 is your score.
We'll just keep it right here. It is fourth down and about 7. I think it says 6 on the scoreboard. It looks like a long 6 from here. Hopefully we get one more play for your hometown Farmers. They have one more timeout to use, I believe, after this one. Again, I also want to thank the Sedgwick County Cougars for making that long drive down here. I know they've got a radio crew, pretty good fan base that was willing to make this long drive today. Hopefully some of their community was able to enjoy watching them live here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Rob?
For sure, for sure.
You know, since it's on YouTube, if you missed it, you can actually go back and watch that game.
Yeah.
Whenever you
There
want,
you go.
wherever you want.
Want to watch some film, touch up on some things, or just want to watch for your enjoyment? We got on the SRSN network. Campbell's got it. He's going to toss it over to number 33. That's going to be Peterson. He's going to get a couple there. He ain't going to convert the fourth down, so possibly another possession here for the Farmers. Then get things going here.
So that is turnover on downs. They will stop the clock to move the chains. Or maybe that was
Believe that might have been Coach
that-
Yates' third charge timeout of the second half.
See if they can get in the end zone one more time. We've seen some good passes, good catches this last little couple of possessions by the Farmers.
Yeah, they've played really good here in the second half, and if you want to build off of some, there you go.
There it is. Again, we will be coming to you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We have football beginning in Branson. Junior high at 11, high school at 1, and then volleyball at 4 o'clock on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Believed to be the last possession here of the ball game. Farmers possession if you're just joining us on Saddle Rock Sports Network. Magnet's got the snap, fakes it over, throws it over, and just a little too flat over to Zamora. Magnet a little shaken up there.
If they can hustle, they'll get one more playoff. Believe they are out of timeouts in this situation, so.
Magnet trying to get his offense situated. They want to get another player or two. Going to try to work the sidelines here, stop the clock. And a nice block there. Big play from the Cougars. That is number 35.
They're going to
Josh
hustle.
Palick.
They are flying to the line. Under 10 seconds to go.
Last play of the game. Magnet steps back. He's under pressure. He's just going to throw it to Brachicha down at the 15-yard line, and that is the ball game. 14-44 is the final here in Hoehne, Colorado. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with our LARCC postgame show. Thank you.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LARCC postgame show here at Botero Field. 14-44 is the final here. Sedgwick County Cougars will move to 1-1 on the season. Hoehne Farmers, led team by Ronnie Yates, will move to 0-2. Some things just to cap off here. Rushing touchdown from Herons. Quinn Harris having a big game. The freshman, 3 sacks, a tackle for loss, a touchdown, and a forced fumble. He was a force to be reckoned with on the defense tonight. Carlson, late into the first half, had that little touchdown pass over to Tate Rehnquist for the touchdown. And then Carlson, 55-yard rushing touchdown. He did it almost all tonight. But, I mean, this Sedgwick County, just a great team effort here. And then second half of play, you had the rushing touchdown from Lucas Harris, which that second two-point conversion was eventually intercepted by Nathan Zamora. Sedgwick County Cougars end up going 4 for 6 on two-point conversions tonight. So little things like that, 8 little extra points, win you a lot of football games. And then obviously that last touchdown from Hoehne, Boone Burkholder had the interception on the two-point conversion. That's going to wrap it up for the Cougar side. But on the Hoehne side, a lot of great things in the second half. Nathan Zamora, he had an interception on the two-point conversion, as I previously stated, off of Cash Campbell, number 32. Levon Bachicha came out of the second half with that big kickoff return and the big hit on the kickoff return on the side for the Cougars. So really great special teams play from Bachicha overall. Another things to look at, the big interception from Jason Guzzo here late in the fourth quarter of play, number 96. Had a really nice game with a big tackle for loss late into the game. And then late in this fourth quarter, Bobby Terry had the catch to get started there on that second to last possession for the Farmers with the 32-yard touchdown from Jacob Magnet to Nathan Zamora. Your LARCC player of the game, I am going to have to give it to number 22 for the Sedgwick County Cougars, Brady Mollander, the sophomore. A rushing touchdown, 2 interceptions. One was eventually recovered by the Farmers, but this dude's just stacking good back-to-back games. Last week he had 82 rushing yards on only 11 carries with 3 receptions for 50 yards. Some nice kickoff returns and 10 total tackles with an interception. Mollander, 3 total interceptions on the year. So, I mean, Mollender's just been a great force on defense and offense for this Cougars team. Something to look for as you get into the meat and the potatoes of the season. Head coach Chris Michaels' team will head to 1-1. Ronnie Yates will go to 0-2 and 3-8 in his Hoehne football coaching career. That's going to wrap it up for us in the studio. I'm going to send it over to Brad. Any more thoughts or things like that?
No, once again, thank you for allowing us to be here, to all the Hoehne fans, community, and administration. Thank you to everyone tuning in, and if you'd like, please join us tomorrow for 2 more exciting broadcasts here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We'll see you at the next ball game.